So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Time for some Doffy 2, but not with any team. We're going to do a full free-to-play team, including captains, and we're going to be using two different free-to-play Luffy captains. We have the Pseudo Legend 5+ Luffy and the new TCG Luffy. So let's just double check what he does. I actually like the artwork. I know some very much dislike it, but I think it's cool. Strength -1 CD, 4.5 times attack, quick tandem matching, which is great for this team by the way. And you get some extra berries and pirate experience. Special, set defense to 0 for 1 turn, does some damage to all enemies, reduces strength characters CD by 1, removes damage reduction for 6 turns, and you can ignore enemies' defensive effects for 1 turn, which doesn't matter for this team. The main thing is to remove damage reduction. And we have a super type, which gives a 2.25 times attack boost for strength, which is pretty dope. He also has a final tap, but we won't be making use of it in this team. He also has Barrier Pierce, which is pretty cool, which we do make use on the first stage. And the rest of the team, we have some staples. Well, Mihawk is a big staple. The others, I guess you don't see them that much. We do have some non-free-to-play supports like this one, but I'm pretty sure we could skip it. We also have the kid support, which ended up not being needed at all. That Sun is a pretty funny support, just some extra attack for the captain. But yeah, I forgot that Big Mom the least buff when putting that kid support, so I'd say this is a free-to-play team anyway, since the non-free-to-play support we have isn't really needed. Anyway, it took some time getting this to work. This is a pretty weird team since we basically have 2 modes on the team. Like we have the strength and int mode, since we have the Fuji and Akainu swap, which gives an ore boost all the time to strength and int. And then we have the Psy mode with Luffy special that only boosts him and Usopp. So it's a very weird team, but both captains are rainbow, so we can easily swap between them. One thing is that is sad is that we can't really use the Fuji and Akainu special, since their orb swap is too much RNG, and I didn't feel like resetting too much. I do look forward to their future level limit break, Fujitora and Akainu. That's going to be very dope. And yeah, we do some pretty good damage here thanks to Mihawk. It was a challenge to figure out how to do enough damage the stage before, but I was able to get a pretty consistent strat in the end. I actually used them here since I got some bad orb RNGs. That's one way to use them, I guess. And you can always reset if you get bad luck with your special. And yeah, now we're at this stage. We're going to be using Usopp to remove the special bind, Shiryu support to remove the poison, this old pointer went Big Mom to get some good orbs. And yeah, I want both Luffys to have some good unchangeable orbs. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter that much on this team. Usopp also locks the orbs, and we get some attack boost for the Luffy, because why not? Yeah, this is a pretty easy kill, if I remember right. I actually recorded this a few days ago, but yeah, I've been busy with other things. Also consume some Samlas to heal, because why not? But I do think this Big Mom is pretty fun, like a free-to-play way to get a lot of rare orbs. Most of them you can't change, and then you also get the swap, so that reduces the RNG aspect of it. So yeah, you can get Luffy super type by stalling 5 turns, so that's what I did, and we got it now. Use Mihawk again. He's so good for Doffy 2, like anytime you make a free-to-play team for this, it's basically mandatory to try and fit him to just keep removing the death ups and giving extra damage with the chain lock. And yeah, I've been saving the friend captain Luffy's super type for this stage to get a full board of matching orbs. Only mistake I really make here is swap Akin and Fuji a bit late, but I just rolled with it, like whatever, you'll still be able to kill. And we have the Sunny, of course, to also get an attack boost, which is pretty vital here. We do have a lot of ways to get attack boost on this team. But yeah, like the friend captain Luffy is only for Sai, for example. So for final stage, I'm going to have to rely on the Sunny again. So we will do a bit of stalling before heading there. So might as well use Mihawk again, get an extra chain lock. And now we're finally going to use our own Luffy. Should have probably showed the special, but I forgot about it. And yeah, as always, kill the front row ASAP, and then we can stall the bomb guy in the back. Easy, easy. And yeah, as you see there, like Mihawk with the tandem orb, Akainu with the quick orb, that's really helpful from the TCG Luffy's captain to make the matching. This team probably wouldn't have worked otherwise, will have been way too much orb RNG. And yeah, now I'm setting up for next stage, getting some attack boost for Luffy and Usopp. And as you see, 4 CD left on Sunny, which means it will be ready for final stage. And yeah, I actually use Usopp now since his special is useless final stage anyway. But here we get some extra chain boost to do some more damage. Yeah, and finally final stage. Honestly, this was the first time I made final stage with this team, so I had no idea if I was going to do enough damage. Like, it didn't look impressive on paper, especially since I'm not getting the call affinity here since Big Mom deletes it. So yeah, I was very skeptical about this. And yeah, just doing duo form just to get some extra stats on Akino and Fuji. Big Mom now got some pretty good luck here, might have mattered, but of course you can reset indefinitely to get as good orbs as possible. Mihawk to remove Death Up, get a chain lock, and of course Sunny for an attack boost. But yeah, we have 2 free-to-play captains and all we have is a chain lock, a pretty bad orb boost, and a decent attack boost. I had no idea if it was going to be enough, but I was very happy to see that it did work out. So yeah, that's it for this team. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.